to the music examination. The hosts of the show are Zag, Ness, and Curtis, who will be discussing, debating, and dissecting classic rock and roll. Let the show begin.
And we are rolling.
Up and running?
Yes, we are. You know, I was listening. They've been playing Dawkins' Dream Warrior on Hair Nation lately a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'll actually do that. You know, I haven't heard a lot of acting away here. Is Deep Purple's Child Out of Time?
Oh, really?
I haven't heard that in a long time. I say, okay.
Yeah, I heard it say.
Clapton's this morning. I heard Bad Love. I haven't heard that one in a long time. I like that song. I forgot all about that one.
Yeah, that's a good song.
That was back when he was doing his poppy stuff there.
Yeah, it was that one. But that album.
But they had a flow to it. It wasn't.
That was what was that? That was
the icon on the screen had Clapton's face and a black background. He was
yes.
Is that when Phil Collins was playing drums?
Bill Collins.
Thank God
he didn't put his head on the album.
Well, see, Eric's is a little bit off to the side, so there's a little more black.
Yeah, his is kind of a side profile.
Yeah, it's like
I know
shot.
the album you're talking about. It's got that.
He didn't have the Phil Collins score where I got.
Yeah, it's got.
It takes the whole
right in your face.
Right. Extreme close up. All right. So anyway,
we've talked about that before, but at some point, didn't they like say, "Hey, Phil, enough with the headshots? Let's do the back of your head or something."
Yeah, exactly. Or so, yeah.
Yeah, we'll take a farther away shot from you instead of just your close up face there.
Just something. Yeah. Anyway. All right. So what are we talking about today, except stuff we heard on the radio today?
Well, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the residencies and the cruises. You know, what bands are doing things like that. That's what we're going to do.
And whether you like it or not.
Yeah, or just talk about it and see what comes up. Yeah, if you like it, you don't like it. If you're interested in going on a cruise or traveling out to, because I know that.
Where do you want to start first, the cruises or the residencies?
Either or. Yeah. Mix it in.
All right, go ahead.
Flip a coin.
All right, I'm sorry. You're in the middle of a thought there. No. Get back to your thought.
Okay.
Oh, Lord, he's gone. He's gone.
No, as I say, is
you only get a window of time with him.
Apparently,
after a couple seconds, it's gone.
Now, see, the thing is the thought was going to go. If I'm going to go with the one where I was thinking was more of the residencies, because like I say, sometimes they have them like in Vegas. Well, that was mostly where they mainly started out with. Because what was it? Wayne Newton was the one that used to. That
goes back to the guy in the 50s.
Right, yeah.
Elvis and
then Celine
Sinatra
Dion
and them
did it
guys.
till
They
she
would
froze
just do,
He froze up.
Yeah.
She froze up now and they kicked her out.
Yeah.
Really? Still.
Yeah, what the hell?
All right, I know.
Okay.
It's,
all right.
but no, it's I mean, yeah, like I say, I mean, I think it's a cool way for some bands if, like they'll be out touring and they'll take a break and, like, hey, come and see us in Vegas for a while, And then
Is
go back.
it a break or is it them being lazy? Instead of me going to the...
Well, they love it.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
If they can sell the residency, they won't tour. Sammy Hagar just said that. He's not going to tour anymore because he can go do 5-6 shows in Vegas, residency, stay in a hotel the whole time, never travel, no crew.
Right.
And
there's
still make the same amount or more money.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no setup or tear down. It's all there.
And he doesn't have to fly.
You don't do sound checks. Your sound
checks.
checks. You do one good sound check and you're pretty much set.
Yeah. I mean,
so for them, it's ideal.
Yeah.
From a fan standpoint, I kind of, number one, I'm not going to Vegas.
Right. Yeah. Some people. I mean, I
don't like anybody that much.
I know. I understand the thing of Vegas because there's gambling and everything else there. But yeah, you have to fly there, pay a bunch of money to fly there.
Yeah.
Plus, you have to rent a hotel or whatever for a night or two. Yeah. I mean,
which they probably don't consider that when they sell you the ticket because they realize that.
Yeah.
How many people in that audience are actually from Vegas? So everybody came from somewhere else, and like you said, they all had to buy a plane ticket, they all had to get a hotel room.
Right.
So that should be built into the consideration of the cost of the ticket, but I don't think they think that way.
No, they probably
not with most of them. It's
no,
because they probably.
I know the Kiss thing that they just did. It was like $1,200 to go to that, but that didn't include
$1,200.
Yeah, it was expensive. It was a lot of money.
Wow.
And it wasn't selling. That's why they changed the whole, because it was originally called an expo or something.
Okay.
So they kind of turned it into the Kiss Cruise on the land.
Yeah, okay.
Is that the thing you sent me?
Yeah.
I've seen a couple.
Those were hardcore people.
Those were the set list was good. They was doing a lot of the acoustic type stuff, but
Yep, I seen
there
the
was
one.
a couple songs.
Well, no, they
which
did
is
one night.
bad.
They did one night acoustic, one night electric.
All right. Well, the one you sent me was mostly acoustic.
Yeah,
outside.
and then you go. The next night was electric. It was a whole
I've-
different set.
Yeah, I've seen stuff, videos of both of them.
Yeah,
But yeah, I didn't
And
realize
they
it
kinda
was that much.
They kind of like
Yikes.
dished Bruce Kulick. They
Yeah,
had him come out, but they didn't
Okay.
like hardly introduce him and
Really?
thank him or anything. It was kind of weird. I thought.
See now, if I don't know, it could have been. There could have been anything of people writing or gotten ideas that supposedly when they were talking about coming back and doing this, that was gonna be Bruce, not Tommy Thayer.
Well, what's his name didn't sign on until about a week before it happened. The drummer,
Eric
Oh,
Singer?
Eric Singer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess because they got to pay him. So he was holding out. I guess they didn't want to pay him, and they didn't know who the drummer was going to be till a week before they did it, and then it ended up being him.
So they didn't want to just pay him, or they want to pay him more money, or they
Well, their
just
whole deal's done now because they're owned by that pop
Yeah.
house,
right.
So, and they're not touring anymore. So
Mm-hmm.
their agreements with Tommy Thayer and
Eric
Eric
Singer?
Singer was over.
Okay.
So they had to pay those guys to come play.
Right. Yeah.
So if he didn't play, they would have found a different drummer to do it.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah,
you
I
know.
mean-
I think the thing was all right. I mean, it looked like they sounded all right. The acoustic. I didn't
Yeah.
watch the whole electric set, but they were kind of goofing a little bit. It wasn't it kind of weird.
No, the acoustic one you sent me, the pattern between the songs was great. The actual, he
No,
said,
but
yeah,
the thing
we
about-
were, the one song we wrote here, Christine 16, we now call it Christine 60.
No, that yeah.
I go, that's pretty funny. That's pretty
The
clever.
thing they
That was
were
funny.
kind of getting on what's his name about dating a girl or something. It was kind of uncomfortable. I thought he was kind of looking at him like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Oh, I think Eric.
But they really played.
Yeah.
And I think Paul sang.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
there,
there were no
was,
tracks run.
There was a couple, bumpy ones I'm sure he wanted back, but yeah, I don't know if I want to pay that kind of money. And like Mike says, I'm not going to Vegas just for that.
Yeah.
Or would you go on a cruise?
No. You know what that'd be? It'd be like a floating Harpo's. You'd be trapped on a ship for a week or whatever with people you ought to be with there for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Now you're there for like 5 days.
Sorry, going to
Yeah.
him for a
And then
cot
that
with a cot.
jackass
That's
is
what I
probably
thought,
got the
man.
room
It's like-
next to you.
Yeah.
So you got to see this jackass every day and night for
Yeah.
5 days while he's... Because people on those things are like really hardcore super nut fans.
They're super fans.
Yeah.
But still.
But they're annoying.
Want to spend a week with those people?
No. Like I said, it's a floating Harpo's.
No way.
And you can't get away.
Yeah. And then they have
Unless
other
you decide
bands.
to sink the ship.
Plus, they have other
Yeah.
they have other bands that play. And
Yeah.
They do.
And I've heard people call in that have
I
gone
think
on those.
Bruce has a band he puts together that goes with him too.
Yeah.
and-
But one of the criticisms I hear about the cruises is that a lot of those shows are outside on the decks.
Okay.
And then it sounds like shit because of the wind.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that makes sense.
And so
yeah.
it's you know,
Yeah, you figure,
you're
yeah.
going to hear it. You want to hear it.
And you're right.
Yeah.
Most of the ones I do see, you're right. They're mostly shot outdoors. So you're right. If you're in the middle of the ocean and stuff, that's
Yeah.
It's like when you're driving a boat on Lake St. Clair and stuff. If you're going at a certain speed and
Yeah.
stuff, you're going to hear the wind noise. That's going to affect the
There was
music.
somebody I heard.
Yeah, because I know.
It might have been Iron Maiden said they won't do them.
Really?
They don't like to be out there on a ship somewhere out. You know, they're uncomfortable with it.
Yeah.
But a lot of them bands do them all. They you know, there's
Yeah, there's
ones that
some
are
of
on
them.
them all, man. They're
Oh yeah, some of them that do every year. Yeah.
yeah.
It's like they can't wait.
From what I understand, a lot of them stay in the cabins. You know, they don't like mingle with the crowd.
Okay.
Some do, but a lot of them you don't even get to see because I think a lot of the people go on those thinking, oh, I'm gonna be on
Hang
a
out.
cruise
I'm
with
gonna
Paul
hang out with,
Stanley.
the
Paul
whole time.
Stanley ain't coming out and talking
No.
to people.
No.
They get one of those
They've
nice
got their
cabins.
own private,
Yeah.
you know, X section in the back there or the specific floor. You ain't
Yeah.
seeing him until showtime.
Yeah.
He's not going to be hanging out at the buffet line with you. Hey, you going to eat that?
$2,500 and I don't get to talk to the guy.
Yeah.
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 No, because I like to say I know Eddie Trunks hosted a few of them things.
Yeah.
And I've heard some of them.
But he gets
Yeah.
paid. Of
Yeah.
course,
Oh, yeah.
he's gonna talk good about it.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
It's a gig for him.
Well, I've heard interviews. He'll be like, well, they're not actually live. They've always been taped and played over later. they could have been live, probably on his radio show. But yeah, you can see he's over there. He's talking with the bands and mingling with the crowd and stuff like that. Yeah, because he's
but they're not walking around the ship.
no.
No, I did see a couple of the Kiss ones. The cool thing is, but again, it's not warranting me for going for 5 days. They have some cool Q&As. They'll have.
They do some cool. That kind of stuff's kind of cool. But
then they have
is
like
it enough
have
to
theme
take?
nights
Is it
and
enough
stuff
to
like
fly
that.
down to Florida? Get on a boat for a week, like you said, with a bunch of drunks. It's got to be a drunk fest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the actual music portion of it's a very small part of the day. The rest of your day, you're sitting next to Bob from Iowa, sitting there going, "Hey man, this is great, isn't it?" That's why he's throwing up over the side of the boat.
Well, then they
what the hell am I doing here?
No, they usually have some old '80s acts that are like.
Oh yeah, they have like the Monsters of Rock. They have
They'll
like
have Quiet Riot with no original member on there.
No original members.
They'll have that kind of band.
Right.
Maybe one other kind of headliner.
Go to dinner and you go,
don't
"Hey,
they-
didn't that guy play guitar for Quiet Riot? The guy cooking the food?"
Now those guys will be on the ship, probably borrowing money from you.
Well, I heard.
Dude, man,
I heard an interesting thing today is the band Wild Cherry with what was it? Donnie Irish used to be in that band.
No, he was in.
Was it no?
No, Donnie Iris was in Jaggers.
But I thought he was in because
The Jaggers, it was called. They had
okay,
that one
but
hit.
yeah. Well, plus I thought, or was it the one that they had to play that funky music, White Boy?
Yeah, that's not Donnie Iris.
no,
that was
that's,
someone else.
Oh, really? Okay. Because supposedly,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Supposedly, the guitar player in that band is now the guitar player in Foghat.
I thought Charlie Hume was in Foghat.
He's a singer. I think he's a
No,
singer.
he's done now.
Oh, he's done?
Yeah, he retired too.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I heard that about a year ago.
Yeah,
You know, that guy that was playing guitar for Sammy Hagar, the bald black guy.
Vic Johnson.
Yeah, he was in the Bus Boys.
Really?
oh, really?
Yeah,
So
these old guys.
So I wonder. I wonder if he's in the movie 48 Hours.
Yeah, 48 Hours.
48 Hours
Yeah,
at the
they were in
end
that
because they
movie.
showed the band playing.
I don't know if he was an original member, but I know
Okay,
he was
but
in
he
the
had
Bus
one time.
Boys.
Okay.
Huh.
A lot of those people, were in bands that, before they made it, that you never knew. Mm-hmm. Who was somebody was Nuno Betancourt.
Yeah.
I think
He's the music director for Rihanna.
Yeah, he's done some weird stuff.
Yeah, he does that because there was
like real poppy.
Yeah, there was it? I think it was she played the Super Bowl last year, like the opening, not the Super Bowl halftime, but didn't she do like the pregame?
Yeah, he did. He was there.
And I'm looking, going, that's Nuno.
You're right.
And then I heard, he's her musical director.
Somebody
I'm
was
like,
with Cher for a long time too. That's
yes,
kind of a rocker.
yes. I
know. Dave Amato from REO played with Cher for a while.
Oh, really?
But there's someone else that
that
played
was
for a long time with her. That's pretty well known. I can't
Yeah.
remember who it is.
Sonny?
He's been long dead.
Yeah, Sonny I think played with for a little while.
Yeah, there you go.
Did he
Yeah.
die skiing or something?
Yeah, he hit a tree or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Way to go, Sonny.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's,
I know.
how do you hit a tree?
Maybe
Swerve, roll, duck and dive.
But getting back to residencies.
Yeah.
But there are bands like the Scorpions. They've done like 3 Vegas residencies, but they still tour.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But now, when some of these residencies,
That'd be smart because you break up your tour nicely.
yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe you're doing like 20, 30 gigs, and then you spend like 2 weeks or a month in one spot.
well, they
that
only
kind of refreshes
some of
you,
them.
and
A
then
lot,
goes
of,
back
a lot of
up.
them bands only doing like 3 or 4 days.
Oh,
They're
okay.
not- I figured someone would do like a couple of weeks to a month, but they're only
Right.
doing like a short stint, and then they go because Def Leppard's doing
That's
that
a
too.
nice little break for them.
But someone that says I'm going to only do residencies, it's
Right.
kind of like giving the finger to your fan base,
Yeah.
kind of. I mean, I'm not expecting, Aerosmith or these 80-year-old guys to go out and do 100 city tours.
Yeah.
But come on, they can't go and do five gigs, at a time, take a break.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of them kind of do that now, where they go out and they'll tour for 2 weeks and then take a week off, and then tour for 2 weeks and
I got
take
no
a week
problem with
off.
Well, a lot of it happened since
But-
COVID.
Yeah.
When everybody, because they were shutting tours down because of COVID.
Yeah, there was-
And then they kind of thent. These bands started doing small, short tours for COVID.
Right.
because they didn't want to take a chance of putting all that money out. And now they kind of stuck to that plan where they're doing more short. You don't see very many bands going out and doing a year-long tour anymore.
No.
You know, they'll do 5, 3 months, sometimes 2 months.
Take a month off.
Take a break, go back out.
Yeah.
You know, but that's the only thing I don't like about the Residency. The guys that are kind of like saying, hey, I ain't come touring anymore. I'm not getting on a plane anymore.
Right. Now, you know, like, I know, like if you were to, instead of just doing Vegas, you could do like a Vegas one, then maybe New York Residency. Because I still
wouldn't fly to New York to see somebody.
Right. I mean, but it would kind of break it up for some people.
Closest it would have to be for me to go would be probably maybe Chicago.
Yeah, because Chicago's drivable.
Yeah, you could do Chicago.
Or maybe Toronto or something.
I don't, you know.
But that's even then.
They need to go to a place so that they can do like 5 nights.
Right.
And is Chicago going to, you know, is someone like...
Yeah, some of these places, will they like the promoters, will they accept the band for 5 nights?
Right. Like, isn't Bon Jovi doing 5 in New York or something?
I heard something about that. I heard something about that.
In New York or New Jersey he's doing it in?
He's doing Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, which that's kind of
5 nights.
Yeah,
he's calling it a tour. That's another thing. That's another thing. Yeah, it ain't a tour. Bon Jovi.
It's just a residency at the Madison Square Garden.
He's doing a let's see if I can do this thing. Don't call it a tour. Making it sound like he's back out.
Don't experiment at our expense, though. You know, I'm paying you money. Don't sit there. Well, I'm gonna try to see if it works. I just paid you $7,500 to go see this, just to see if you think you can do this.
Right.
No, figure it out first before I give you my MasterCard.
You know, I got an ad that popped up on my Ticketmaster thing for like upcoming shows. One of them is at the Fillmore, and it's Sabaton. So I just put find tickets just to kind of see. I'm like, they're going to play the Fillmore? They're going to be able to sell that place?
Who?
Sabaton.
Who's they?
They're from Germany.
Sabaton?
Yeah, they opened up for. I saw them with Judas Priest a couple years ago.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about now.
They were all right. I mean, but they've been around for a long. They got a ton of albums.
I know who you're talking about.
They just now started playing America. They're trying to crack it here.
Yeah.
But I'm like at the film, so I clicked on it. There was like 10 tickets left.
Really?
And they're going for over $100.
They must have
starved for German music.
Yeah,
I can't believe they got that kind of following here.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. If you wanted one on the main floor, it was $400. The ones that were left. They were reselling them too. $400 to see this band that you never even heard of.
Right.
So that's crazy.
Must say you're there. Maybe people are flying in to see them if they're not doing too many gigs over here.
I thought it was going to be like a Harpo show.
Right.
I'm like, the Fillmore? Really?
Hey.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I guess, if they only have a handful of tickets left.
I guess we're out of the metal scene or something. I don't know.
Apparently. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Where would you do residency here? But you wouldn't. Detroit's not sexy.
You'd have to
enough.
do Little Caesars, but nobody can do 5 nights anymore here.
No, I don't like that.
I mean, really can't do a casino thing because you and I seen Thin Lizzy at the casino. That's not a very big space.
No. I mean,
it wouldn't be worth their while.
I mean,
well, that is true. The Vegas shows, they're at those casino type. They're like 2,000 to 5,000 seat places.
Oh, really? Okay.
So they're really not playing arenas when they're doing those. So I guess you could do like a Motor City. I don't know what that holds. I've been in it, but it's not that big.
Not that big.
Yeah, no.
But like Windsor, what's Windsor hold?
We went
2,000?
to Windsor. That's not that big either.
Yeah, no, they're not. Yeah, they're not big
no
places.
bigger than the old Ford Auditorium. Yeah,
right.
It's just,
but I just anybody doing Little Caesar would maybe Taylor Swift could do 5 nights.
No, she would do Ford. She could probably fill the Ford field.
That's not a residency then.
No, but it could be.
She did 2 nights. She did 2 nights at Ford.
Yeah, and I'm sure there were still people looking for tickets. She could have probably added
both nights there were people still looking.
And then Vegas has the Sphere too. That's
the
new big thing.
Yeah.
That would be that'd be cool. I still wouldn't fly out to see that, but that would be cool to see something.
I saw parts of the U2 show, and I didn't know I was looking at it.
It was weird looking.
What the hell am I doing?
Yeah.
But they say the sound is on every seat has its own like basic sound system, and you just. It's supposed to be really cool. But
I've heard it's really neat.
It looks funky.
Yeah, it's a ball. And
you're inside a big old tennis ball.
And isn't it where you can kind of look up
there's
and they got kind
projections
of
all
projections all over the
there,
place?
and it changes colors. And it's
like I guess like in the off times, they're showing like the Wizard of Oz movie. It's like $150.
It's like a round IMAX.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're not going to see a ton of those built either because that thing went like way over budget. Mm-hmm. And they ditched one they were supposed to build in Dubai or something. They decided not to.
Oh, really?
Or it was in England or something. They were going to build another one. I think it's on hold.
Now, is that still a thing? I mean, I know it was a big thing when it opened up. I mean, is the Spear, I don't hear anything about that anymore. Is that
the Eagles play there all the time. They're doing they do like weekends.
Yeah, they're doing, they're playing until like next year.
Fish is coming back.
Oh, really?
To do like five shows. And then the rumor is Queen's up next. Queen's going to do a residency.
Who's
Adam
singing
Lambert?
the Queen? Is
Adam Lambert?
Oh, he's still okay. Okay.
That would be interesting to see.
Adam Lambert?
Queen with him, yeah. He does.
I did see the Queen with Paul Rogers.
I don't know how I thought about that.
And it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was good.
He's got a great voice, but
right.
for
but
Queen,
but his voice is R&B blues.
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury was more operatic, more falsettos and stuff.
It was like everything was like down tuned, like because I've gone from Freddie Mercury's voice to Paul Rogers.
I was surprised he did that.
It was all right, but it seemed like everything was like down tuned a little bit because of his vocal range compared to.
I was hoping he'd get back together with the Firm, and that ain't gonna happen now.
No,
he's never.
Yeah, I heard he's got issues, he's got health issues.
What was the reason why that broke up to begin with?
I don't know. I think it was just one of them super things.
Because Jimmy Page went right over to Coverdale Page after that, right? Or shortly after there?
But they didn't even tour that album.
And he hasn't done anything in years.
He's just reissuing the Zeppelin.
I think I heard that on the radio the other day. He just turned 80.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just been reissuing the Zeppelin albums. That's all he's done. I mean, he's got a boatload of money anyways.
All right. Somewhat off topic, but it has to be brought up before we end this one. It would be the Rush.
Rush.
What about Rush?
I got a Rush.
Rush. Oh, no, I know.
We're going to go. Anybody go to see that?
Not at like $400 a ticket.
I think I'll wait till the last day. Now
that's I haven't seen anything, but that's what they were saying.
Have they played any gigs yet?
No, they don't start for 6 months.
Yeah, it's like next year.
They got a long time before they start. It's next year. I think May's the first couple shows.
Yeah, something like that.
I still don't know how I feel about that.
I mean,
I checked her out on YouTube. I think she's going to do all right. I think it's going to be good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think they. Yeah. I think they wouldn't go out.
They won't go out if it's not going to be good. Right, Those guys wouldn't do that.
Yeah. No,
that's one band you could kind of trust. The quality's going to be good.
Yeah.
They're not going to embarrass themselves. They never did the farewell thing. Nope. So, I think it. For a reasonable price, I'd go, but I'm not paying $400. No way.
I don't know if it's like 400 or 200 or something, depending on where. Probably I don't know if every seat in the place is that much or whatever. We could wait for the day of the show type scenario, but I mean it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard because before the tours before that where they were charging like $50, and then all of a sudden people were griping because it's.
Well, they announced 2 shows here, right? Already. They haven't gone on sale, but they've already booked like 2
here.
I thought they were going to do. Yeah, they did 2, but the tickets aren't on sale yet. They were just throwing out. Okay, we're going to be playing this, and we got dates in here.
Yeah, because I've seen a bunch of dates listed.
Yeah, I don't think the actual tickets have gone on sale yet.
I heard that there was some kind of teaser from Triumph about it's on one of their sites. I don't know if it's their website or their social media. You better set this for a notification. Something big's coming.
Okay.
And they said that they're thinking they may do some shows with Rush. But I also heard Rick Emmett on the radio saying they're going to send a version of Rush out.
Oh, boy.
Where he and Gil will go out.
A version of Triumph.
A Triumph. Okay. Send a version of Triumph out.
Okay.
With, who are the guys? I can't think of their names now. One guy, I think, plays with Slash.
Okay.
And they're Canadian guys.
Okay. Not Miles.
No.
Not Miles Kennedy?
No. These are I can't think of their names, man. They're Canadian guys that they're accomplished musicians that play with a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And then Rick and Gil will come out and do a couple songs at scattered shows. They're going to try to do a Foreigner thing.
I see. Okay.
With Triumph, but
No,
I don't see that working.
Does that sound good to
They're
you?
taking feelers, I guess.
really.
So I don't know if that's going to be what they're going to announce, and maybe they're going to do that with Rush.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, now supposedly,
be a rumor.
because supposedly Gil can't really. I mean, he could play, but he can't do a tour or something, right? Because most of these guys all
None
have
of them can, and I guess Mike for sure can.
Yeah, he's not.
And
even,
Rick admits he can't hit the high notes anymore.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's why
what's
he
he
has.
able to going out there?
We had that other guy singing some of the songs when they did that little.
Well, the band that he's talking about are the guys that did the Edmonton Oilers thing.
All right.
Remember that? They did that last year?
Yeah.
Those are the guys that would go out.
Okay, because I know Rick was saying that he couldn't. A couple of them songs, the other guy was singing because he says, "Yeah, I can."
Oh,
he
Brent
goes, I can't
Fitz
hit.
is one of them.
Okay.
Brent Fitz and can't think of the other guy. But it was those guys that did the Edmonton Oiler special thing that year.
Yeah.
Are the guys he would send out.
Okay.
And it would be sanctioned by Triumph.
Yeah. Got it. Yeah.
Face it, man, we're getting old. Our guys are going to be gone pretty soon.
Well, most of these guys, but like I say, it seems like every drummer that played in the '80s is done.
Well, everybody got all excited with Steven Tyler doing this thing with Youngblood and went to the Ozzy thing.
Yeah.
And now they're saying he can't do a full show.
Yeah.
He can do a song or two,
right,
but he's not ready to go out and tour. Everybody's, they're going to tour again. They ain't touring.
Yeah.
Because he can't do it. And that's why I think Bon Jovi's cooked too. You're going to find out he can't do it. He sounded bad.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how he recovers from that, where he can go out and tour.
Yeah.
Well, now going back to the Steven Tyler thing, whatever happened to the old Tom Hamilton band thing?
They toured all over. They played the Token a couple times already.
A couple times?
Oh,
I
yeah.
just saw the one
I just seen the last. I was familiar with just the one day.
No, I think they've played there a couple times.
Oh, really?
I just haven't heard any buzz on that, how that turned out.
It's not bad. Have you listened to it?
No.
They've been putting songs out on YouTube.
Okay.
They don't have an album out yet.
Okay.
They've got about 5 or 6 videos out. And it's not bad, but he can't talk.
Tom can't talk?
Yeah,
now?
I heard an interview with him with Eddie Trunk and the singer. And you can't understand him. It's sad.
Well, what's wrong with
He
him
had
now?
throat cancer.
Oh, really?
So the radiation screwed up his. You can barely understand him. He tried.
No, you know who I just seen has tongue cancer?
Dave Coulier.
Dave Coulier.
Oh, yeah.
That sucks. He just got over.
He just got over the lymphoma.
Lymphoma.
Yeah, now he's got tongue cancer, and he's got
the same cancer that Ann's friend's husband just died from.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they say he's got to go
5
through.
years with that.
That's scary.
It's terrible.
He's got to go through like 60 some odd rounds.
It's caused from a virus that you can carry for 30 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's what he's got. Supposedly they caught it early enough and all that. He went through like 30 radiation treatments. But this guy just died. He went through hell.
Because I remember listening to an interview with Ricky Rocket, because he's had cancer.
Yeah, he
had
had mouth cancer.
Yeah, mouth cancer. Same with Dave Mustaine, and obviously
Eddie.
Bruce Dickinson.
Bruce Dickinson
has it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got sidetracked. I got sidetracked a little bit.
Okay.
The coolest thing on the boat thing was the Motorhead one. They called it the motorboat.
Oh, really?
I thought that was kind of cool.
Well,
they never had one, did they?
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
it was called, because when I was doing this, I'm
Seriously?
going, Rock Band Cruises, and they had a list of, and Motorhead one had at one point, it was called the motorboat.
Really?
It's funny because some of them have bombed.
Really?
Some have gone like who was it? Somebody went out and it just didn't sell.
Okay.
And then others, like that Creed one, they sell that out instantly. Creed's they're going on their 3rd year now of doing the Creed cruise.
Oh my
Really?
And it sells out instantly.
Wow.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know how the Kiss cruises did. They didn't, they stopped.
Let's see. The
Def Leppard tried one.
Okay, yeah, because I know who was it?
What makes them bomb and what makes them succeed? They're all kind
Well,
of
he
doing
lost
the
his
same
voice.
format.
He couldn't sing.
Oh, really?
That was part of the problem.
Oh, shit.
But they never did another one. And then other ones, they do them every year.
Because I know there was supposed to be like a Southern rock one. There was supposed to be a heavy metal one.
Yeah, they've tried them.
I know
and
that.
some come back and some don't. You know,
Okay.
that Monsters of Rock or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's every year. That seems to be pretty good.
Okay.
So the Southern Cruise one, is they got it back of a bass boat or something?
Little propeller in the back.
Yeah, like those guys at the Louisiana going through the bayou and stuff.
Yeah.
That guy playing a banjo.
You know, I don't think ever had one. Was did Jimmy Buffett ever have them? I don't remember him. No, he would have been a good. That would have been kind of
that would have been a lot of fun because I could see hanging out with the Parrot Head group for like a week or so.
Different crowd,
right? Because they would all be in a good mood. They wouldn't be like no one would get too crazy. They would just all.
But
be,
I don't remember if he ever had any when he was around.
I don't know because basically his was basically.
Damn good question. Why do I think that there probably was?
I
know he had a lot of stuff, but he has hotels and stuff that he'd opened up and stuff. He had a lot of shows like there.
Oh yeah, he would. Yeah.
Well, he had one time talked about opening something up here, and he never did. He did that Comerica Park show, and he was supposed to maybe have a bar or something open up in Detroit. He never did it.
Okay.
Yeah, he just gave us Land Shark beer, which is bad. Which is no better than Kid Rock's beer.
No,
I don't think that's around anymore, is it?
I don't think so. Either.
I don't.
No,
Kid
Rock's
people.
beer.
I think that people have died drinking it. Or they've gotten really conservative.
Which is liquor seems to be the one that people have.
Tequila.
That's all.
Everybody
got
thinks
their
they
own
got
tequila, bourbon.
Yeah.
They got
That's
their
that's a big
inside
thing now.
recipe for
Even Metallica's got their own bourbon and cigars.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're in the cigar scene now.
Interesting.
Would you buy a Metallica cigar?
I did. I tried it.
Did you really?
It's actually pretty good too. It's called Blackened.
Did it taste like metal?
It tasted metal. If you go on YouTube,
did you have a feeling?
They got
did you
James
sink into
Hetfield. He tells the whole story. He goes,
Really?
he went out and tested all these blends and all that, and
Okay.
they decided on this one. And it's all money, man. It's just put your name on it, and
Yeah.
you know.
But did you hear about what happened with was it Guy Fieri and Sammy Hagar together? I think on their tequila thing.
Yeah.
That their one of the trucks got hijacked.
Oh yeah, for a lot of money.
Yeah, that thing because this is like one
I
of
just
these,
read something. I think they caught the people.
I heard that too, but yeah.
It took like a year, but they finally
Yeah.
caught out who. Yeah, they hijacked the whole load of it.
Yeah.
It was like millions of dollars worth of tequila.
Yeah, because it was like one of these special blends. It only came out like once a year or something, and
Sammy's-
they had like 2 or 3 trucks, and
You
one
read,
of them
you read his
disappeared.
book. He said he's made more money on that than he's ever made in his music career.
I could just imagine.
On booze.
Yeah, I could just imagine.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Did Dan Fogelberg any kind of beverages that he put out there?
I think he's got a Gatorade or something, doesn't he?
Gatorade.
An energy drink or something.
I think he's got an energy drink out.
Does he? Yeah, I bet he does. So what is it, the Colonel Danny Project? What are they working on? Are they got brandy they're working on, or a beer, or
Some whiskey.
whiskey?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we're working on
COP whiskey.
Yeah, we're working on a line of whiskey.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we know who's in the band yet?
Yes.
Okay. Who is it? Can you reveal that?
I can't reveal yet. Contracts got to be
AI
It's all
finished.
AI
It's
people.
all AI people.
Contracts got to be finished and stuff like that. You know,
Okay. All right.
we're doing negotiations right now, but it could be big. You know, it could
be
it
big.
could be big.
Could be the Colonel Danny Project Cruise.
Yes.
Or
There you
residency.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to do a residency in your garage.
We're gonna go on Lake St. Clair and
Oh, there you go. Yeah, playing Strawberry Island there.
yeah.
It'll be like Jobby Nooner
Yeah.
with all the hot chicks. All right. What time we got there, brother?
I think we should probably should wrap it up now.
Okay.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up,
Wrap
brother.
it up now,
Baby.
baby. Wrap it up. So, just to let everybody know now that you can also
tell them where we're at.
big
now.
news.
you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
you can
big
also
News. How come we left this to the very end?
we
Now
forgot.
everyone's already turned off the podcast now, and they already said, "Okay, forget these guys."
Yeah.
All right.
No, but you can
Well,
you can
everybody's still
also
listen to what he's going to say right
yeah
there.
you can also find us on Spotify now. So you can go to Spotify, look up the Music Examination, and bam, we're there. All the shows that you see on YouTube, you can also listen to on Spotify if
When
you'd
you're
like
in your
to.
car.
Yes. So if
Or
you're in
running.
your car or out running or
drinking.
Working out.
working out, yeah.
out. Okay.
Doing a lot of that.
So so if you'd like to leave us a comment, you can just email us at themusicexamination@gmail.com. And one of us may get back with you on, if you feel like doing that. you know.
We have been getting some comments from friend of the show from Toledo, our boy Kevin.
Yes, yes, he's made some comments on about.
Yep. Yeah,
that's good.
Yes.
He's a fan of the show.
Yes. And also, this episode was engineered and at Fredison Studio.
You still struggle with that, don't you?
You know, it's one of them. It's a group of them words. You know.
Okay.
You know, and certain phrases and certain words I have, you know, little problems, you know, because of my tongue cancer and stuff like that. Okay. So.
Oh yeah, blame it on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame that.
All right. Yeah. All right, we should have a GoFundMe page. Get out of here. Sign off.
Okay, so
you're healed.
Till you hear from us again.
You can't leave now. Who's gonna water the plants?